Hello once again, my people, it is I, Veed, and welcome back to Repeat. So, last episode, we've learned a lot about Owen, specifically about how his dad does not fucking like him at all, and I'm like, relatable. Shiroko, you're gonna have to make me go to therapy. So let's just figure out what just happened in this episode and just live our life. So, the Saturday sunlight streamed through a window as I tried to keep my eyes open at the kitchen table. Everyone was up early, so ungodly reason. But at least Sissel was cooking up a delicious breakfast for us. I need to turn this down, what the fuck? We all decided Owen was forbidden from cooking anything. That kid was like a walking fire hazard. I mean, you're not wrong. Sissel gave Philip an earful for blowing up the toaster a few days ago. He's pretty protective of his kitchen. Ugh, my first weekend here at the academy, huh? I'm not even sure if there's anything to do. What plans do you guys have? Wanna hang out or something? The boredom's already taken hold, huh? Sorry, but I can't hang out much today. I've got a job at the local community center. Wait, the one at the west end of town? I work there too! Aw, it looks like everyone's busy today. Wait. What? Seriously? You have a job?! Oh my god. Jeez, is that much of a surprise? But you're rich! Yeah, that's true. You sure you didn't hit your head this morning? I don't think you have much of a worth ethic, to be honest. Shade! Me. Ouch, you guys are breaking my heart. I guess you're all sort of right, though. It's more volunteer work than a job. Wow, Owen, that's pretty altruistic. Is that how you say that? Altruistic of you. I don't know English, bitch. It's also a great place to pick up cute guys. Y'all should drop by sometime. Maybe I can introduce you. There was a collective groan and exasperation across the room. Just when you were accidentally cool there for a moment. Well, I better head off to work now. See you all around. Wait, Philip, what do you mean accidentally cool? And there they go. The dorm space felt pretty empty and quiet with the two of them gone. I guess you're busy at the cafe today, too. Actually, no. I'm stupidly free today. Sissel was mumbling under his breath as he cleaned up the dishes at his kitchen sink. Boss insisted I get a day off. Something like, I'm the one paying ya. If I start you getting a break, you're getting break. At least you got some time to relax now. Ugh, what am I even supposed to do with an entire day? Sissel finished rinsing the rest of the dishes and made his way out the door with a huff. Well, I'm heading off too. See you around, Veed. I was alone in the kitchen now. God damn it. There's something really hollow when you're all alone when your friends are busy doing other things. Tugging at my hair, I leaned back in my chair and stared blankly at the ceiling. Weekends were a time of peace and relaxation, but no, everyone had to get a job. The only other guy that had a day off didn't even know how to relax. What am I even doing today? We're gonna follow Sissel, bitch. Wait, Sissel! Bitch, we're gonna follow Sissel. We're gonna follow this bitch instead of go to the community center. I bounded down the hall after Sissel's retreat back. What do you want? I was wondering, if I could just hang out with you today? What? You could literally be doing anything else. But I figured we could spend some time together. There you go with that mushy shit again. Fine, but I'm not doing anything particularly interesting. So just follow along, I guess. Yeah, but you know what? We're gonna be a good boy and follow our boyfriend. Sissel and I ended up taking a long, relaxing stroll down around Bradley Lake. Oh my god, I can speak. I know I just ate pizza, but come on, body. You know how to speak. It sounded boring at first, but it was nice to spend time just leisurely chatting. Sissel also said something about coming here for old time's sake. You know, I never had anyone to just relax and talk to like this when I was younger. This is kind of nice. What were things like when you were younger, if you don't mind me asking? Pretty nosy. And you? Well, I guess I did bring the topic up. Sorry, you don't have to tell me anything if you don't want to. No, it'd do me some good to talk about it. Just don't laugh, got it? Of course! Well, for starters, I've lived here in my homeless days after I ran away from the West Orphanage. Oh, right, you ran away! And then you were homeless, and then we brought you in. Or at least the school brought you in, that's what I mean by we. Here? At the lake? Specifically that old cottage deeper in the woods. It was abandoned and I needed a place to stay. That place might look creepy, but things are actually rather cozy on the inside. Kept me dry from the rain at least. The old cottage, huh? My thoughts flickered back to the incident a few days ago. That abandoned wish showing up in the front of the cottage, didn't it? Hey, Sissel. While you were staying at the cottage, did anything odd ever happen to you? Like, ghosts and such? Sissel scoffed at me in disbelief. Geez, Veed, you've been listening to too much gossip. What, did you hear about that bullshit ghost story about the Black Lady and Bradley Lake or whatever it's called? The what? Just an old local legend people used to scare little kids away from the woods at night. Something about a singing dead lady looking for a child, which is ridiculous to even think about. Singing? Don't worry about it. I lived there for years. There was never anything particularly weird and no people in general. Just me. There were some really pretty fireflies here at night, though. Maybe I could show you sometime. That sounds lovely. Okay, so Sissel has no way. So we know that Sissel can't see wishes then if he can't hear any of that shit. Because what happened before was, bitch. As the two of us continued our long walk, we found ourselves at the cottage in question. Sissel stared at the broken down building for several long minutes, looking rather nostalgic. I'm having a snack now, thanks. Just letting you guys know because I want some sweetness in my life. So you're just listen to this ASMR, bitch. Hi, I'm an ASMR channel now, bitch. Fucking fight me. Oh my god, I need to take out my trash. You know, now that you brought up that ghosty shit, kind of reminds me of something. What is it? Hold on. It's just a fudgesicle, so it's easy to swallow. My mind was just still wandering around our conversation earlier. Was that black-haired lady I met a few days ago really a wish? If that were true, somebody would have had to wish for her. She looked powerful, but so ragged and worn. Something odd happened here, I'm sure of it. I turned my attention back to Sizzle, who was scratching his head thoughtfully. The first time I ever came to this cottage was on this rainy day. Oh, are we having a flashback moment? Ah, Sissel, my poor baby! Ah! It was a few days after I ran away from the West Orphanage. Things were pretty rough. I hadn't eaten in days and I had nowhere to go. Everyone I ran into treated me like a street rat and chased me away. Honestly, I really felt like giving up then and there. So there I was, a little toddler all alone in the woods in the middle of pouring rain. Oh, Sissel! There wasn't much hope for me. I don't remember what happened afterwards, clearly, but... Oh, I remember there was a woman holding an umbrella. I didn't even notice her at first. She just stood there next to me without saying anything. After a while, she sort of motioned me to follow her, and eventually she led me to an abandoned cottage. Why does that look like us, though? The place was old, but there was a lived-in feeling to it. There were old dry towels and even some canned food that managed to keep me going for a while. I never saw her again, but if it weren't for that lady, I probably would have frozen or starved to death. Aw, no, you're better now. You know, for some reason I can't even vaguely remember what she looked like. I wonder how she's doing now. Sissel stared at the cottage for a few more moments before chuckling to himself softly. What is it? I'm still kinda in shock. Just a few years ago I was living in a broken down shack and starving to death. Now I'm going to school and making a living for myself. Time really flies, doesn't it? Oh, he's thinking of the optimistic. Oh, he's so good. He turns to me with a slight smile on his face before throwing a friendly punch at my shoulder. I never really told anyone about this before. Thanks for listening, Veed. It means a lot to me. Anytime, Sissel. It warmed my heart to see him like this. Is this what it felt like to be trusted? Oh my god, it's so nice. I blinked at it oddly for a moment. A strange thought nagged at the back of my mind. Hey, Sissel? Mind if I ask you something? Mind if I ask you something? What is it? Maybe, I'm only assuming that this will be fixed in the recent patch. God, I'm a thirsty boy. I don't mean any offense when I say this, but you've been really nice to me since we've met. Not that it's a bad thing. I really appreciate it, but it feels a bit unusual. It's just, why do you trust me so much even though we just met a week ago? Is it really hard to believe that you're a nice person? Cecil looked at me thoughtfully. I could feel his eyes scrutinize me for almost a full minute before he spoke. You know, now that you mention it, you do remind me of someone I know. Someone you know? Yeah, a friend of mine. Well, more like a mentor, actually. You two look kind of alike. You got the same colored eyes and a thing for photography. You're both goofy as fuck and good at lending an ear to people that need it. Wait, right here to people to need it. What? Oh, I'm seeing so many. Wow. You two are practically a splitting image of each other. Why haven't I seen it before? A splitting image? Suddenly, I felt that camera I hung around my neck almost exhale warmth against my chest. I held the camera in my hands, inspecting it carefully. Was it just my own pulse, or did the camera have a heartbeat of its own? Aww. I love our boy. That was a whole day? Bitch, that was only 10 minutes! Night was looming over the horizon, but I still had thoughts swimming wildly through my body. Like a feeling of dread that just won't go away. Is there something I'm missing? Echo said to enjoy my summer, but it's a bit hard to do that when everyone around me seems to be hiding something. Oh, that's true. Hold up. After this, I have to go take out my trash. Or was it all just in my head? A text message? I flipped through my phone idly. It's from someone I don't know. Maybe a wrong number? Hey, Gran. Don't get angry, but I'm outside Granny Academy right now. I know I'm not supposed to be outside, but I really wanted to check out the school. Problem is, I'm kind of locked outside at the moment. And there's this creepy guy following me around campus. I might be going crazy, but it looks like he doesn't have arms or a face. My heart instantly jumped to my throat. Oh no, I gotta save this child. No arms or a face. That sounds like the remnant that I saw 2 days ago. Why was it following this person specifically? Were they important in some way? Whoops, wrong number. Sorry, that must have been awkward. Hey, I'm a student at Garenia. Do you want me to let you inside? It's probably safer than staying out there with a stalker. There was a long pause before the next text. That would be great, actually. I'd love to stay alive. Thanks. I'm sitting at the back entrance. Thanks a bunch, friend. Well, that's settled then. I'm on my way. I jumped into my shoes and socks and glanced around the room. Echo, did you hear all that? There was no answer. God damn it, Echo! Then again, he's probably also resting because he almost died. Echo? Looks like he isn't here. Where did he run off to? Useless wish, isn't he? Fuck you, Hallie! What? Fuck you! Hallie? Looks like I'll have to babysit you for tonight. I can't let you run off and get yourself killed. Where's Echo? And why do you even care? How should I know where your wish is? I have better things to do. He's probably off with your mortals called a lunch break. It's nighttime right now. Hallie shrugs dismissively. Oh my god, I don't like this girl. As for your second question, of course I care. I may loathe everything about you, but you're useless to me dead. Now hurry up and let that person inside. I'll make sure you don't suffer lethal damage along the way. Thanks? Whatever. I better go get that person inside and away from the remnant. It's probably safer to have Hallie with me than go alone. Why is she being kind? Why is she like, go let the person in? The school feels a bit spookier at night. There was an odd chill in the summer air. Now, where was that person? I hope the remnant hasn't caught up to them. Hello? Are you out? Oh, God! Oh, don't do that to me. Oh, something suddenly slapped across my face, sending me reeling to the ground. What the hell? Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I thought you were the stalker. Are you alright? I'm fine. You could have just given some warning before backhanding me, though. Sorry about that. It's a bit scary here at night. Here, let me help you up. Thanks. I look up and instantly froze. Oh my god, it's that one bitch! Oh my god, it's the bitch from the picture. You... Huh? Sorry, have we met before? My heart was lurching painfully against my chest. Why were tears welling up in my eyes? I don't even know this person, but it almost feels like I've reunited with an old friend. Oh, this is pure. Oh, this is good. This is cool-hearted. The cameras we wore around our necks suddenly kindled into a warm glow. Emotions welled up inside me, and an overwhelming sense of regret enveloped my heart, almost like memories from another lifetime. Oh my god. What? What is going on? Hi, who are you? Hello? Hello? Did I hit your head too hard? You're kind of zoning out. What? Sorry, I don't know what got over me. I rubbed my eyes and shook my head from my thoughts. I feel like a mess. As I stumbled back onto my feet, the girl watched me like she was holding back a laugh. So you're the guy who's supposed to be rescuing me. I thought you'd be taller. Or maybe, like, a little more heroic. Hey! Would you rather I left you outside? Hey, don't get me wrong, I'm totally grateful. I just figured from your bold text you'd be a little more... never mind. Anyway, the name's Ginny. It's a pleasure to not be killed by a stalker tonight. I'm Vid. Nice to meet you too, I guess. Oh, hi, Ginny. Oh, you look like Hallie. Now that I'm taking a second thought, like that I'm taking a second. Oh my god. Is this the connection? Oh, bitch. Oh, hey, that's a nice camera. Ginny pointed at the camera hanging from my neck gleefully. I remembered, like, buying one just like it forever ago. Are you into photography? Sort of. I kind of just picked photography at Durrani Academy for an easy grade. That's no way to live. You should try and enjoy it more, especially if you're attending a prestigious school like Durrania. Take tons of photos, capture every important moment. Life is too short to just let time slip by. Photographs, after all, are just little pieces of time. Little pieces of time? I swear I've heard that somewhere before. Fucking Mrs. Corliss, bitch! That reminds me, why are you sneaking onto campus this late at night? People usually try to sneak away from school. You could just come here during visiting hours or something? Ginny gave a mournful sigh and stared up at Durrani Academy's many buildings. You know, I always wanted to come to school here, but I can't. I'm sort of kind of under house arrest. Me! Actually, not me. Not me. But, like, that's a... I'm not under house arrest. Look. See? No wrist. No thing. No nothing. I promise. No nothing. I'm not under house arrest, I promise. Don't come searching for me. Well, not actual house arrest, but, like, I'm not allowed to roam around willy-nilly. And so you decided to sneak out and go to school, of all places. Hey, some people aren't lucky like you. I've never even been to an actual classroom before. By the way, what's it like studying here? You know, besides the crazy armless stalkers that follow you at night? Well, there's tranquilizer-wielding teachers with chins that look like shapely ball sacks. Then there are cute bunnies and vandal classmates riding skateboards. Besides that, classes are pretty boring. Oh, we're saying cute bunnies because we like Sissel. Oh, that sounds wonderful. I can't wait to sneak here more often. Wait. Ginny was absolutely giddy as she skipped around the parking lot, taking in every detail around her. What an odd girl. Yeah, see? They look the same, basically. She's here. Whoa, give me some warning before you pop up like that. Hallie ignored me. Her eyes trailed onto Ginny. She was staring at her, barely breathing. Her eyes were wide, what looked like terrified hope. Hallie reaches out to Ginny, hands shaking violently as the world would collapse around her at any moment. Hallie, what are you... Can she see me? Oh no, oh no, Hallie! Ginny suddenly walked through Hallie as though she was made of smoke, not even noticing she was there. Hallie fell to her knees, choking through a shocked sob. I quickly scrambled to her side. Hallie, are you alright? Hallie is dead. She has no hope, bitch. No, I'm not. Hallie forced herself to take a deep breath before stumbling back onto her feet. Never mind me. You two should get indoors before your faceless friend finds us. Oh god, speaking of which, everyone froze as an eerie laughter echoed through the night. Vid, look over there! There was an unsettling shadow teetering across the parking lot, its jointless legs spasming with each stride. Each of its movements felt unnatural and inhumane. That's the thing that's been following me! Wait, you can see it too? But she can't see Hallie for some reason. Oi, coward, is this really... Oi, coward! Ah, see, England. Is this really time to be pondering things? Right, we better head inside. Ginny, follow me. I grabbed the door handle, but it wouldn't budge an inch. Was it locked? No, it feels as though it's unnaturally sealed shut. I fucking hate this thing, bitch. What the fuck? The remnant approached closer, its maniacal grin coming into view. The air felt heavy and charged. Suddenly, my knees gave out and I fell to the floor. My heart was hammering against my chest. I felt so tired, as if every inch of my body were weighed down by lead. Veed, you alright? Huh? Ginny seemed completely unaffected, looking down at me with concern. Found you. Looks like I'm not crazy. You're actually missing a face. What the fuck is going on with this stupid remnant piece of shit? Ginny, stay away from it. It's dangerous. Oh my god! What the fuck? I'm gonna fucking die tonight. The remnant suddenly roars, one of its countless eyes snapping open. Its one eye zeroes onto Ginny, jittering in a mad dance against its socket. Well, this is quite the eye-opener. In spite of the situation, I couldn't help but groan. Please no, one punny friend is enough. Sorry, I couldn't resist. Your memories lay scattered. Can't remember? Your other lifetimes? What other lifetimes? Pity. Oh, so it's armless, faceless, and crazy. What you want from us? The first time you came here, Veed, I finally granted your wish. I finally gave you what you wanted. Tell me, girl, why do you interfere? What the fuck? And Veed, why did you return to the beginning? What beginning? What the fuck is going on? So, do you have any idea what it's talking about? I can barely understand what it's saying, let alone what it means. It looks like it knows your name, though. Are you two friends? Hell no, I want nothing to do with it. What the actual fuck is going on? Shiroko, you got some explaining to do! That's enough talk. I'm putting an end to this. Oh my god, I hate this. Oh, the lingering comet still lives. Are you still trying to save them? Try all you like. You are the Black Death. You cannot bring anything but misfortune. No! No! I'm having none of that. What the fuck? No, not today. Do you hear them? Shut up. Shut up! Hallie's eyes flared. Suddenly, every electrical fixture in the city seemed to glare with blinding light. It was abrupt as bright as day, with lights shining from every street lamp, every building. Ginny and I had to cover our eyes to stop ourselves from going blind. The remnant was shrieking in ear-splitting pain, its cries echoing through the night. What the fuck? Shiroko has some explaining to do. Soon, the light subsided and the remnant was gone, leaving us alone in the night. It looks like it doesn't handle bright light too well. Maybe that's why it wasn't moving when it saw it in plain daylight? Hallie was kneeled over the ground, burying her furious face in her hands. Her breathing was reduced to ragged gasps. Hallie, are you... You, take Drenny and bring her inside. I've unsealed the door. But, leave! Okay, we'll leave. What the fuck? The lights were still on in the lobby. That's a relief. So, is this type of thing normal around here? Oh, yes, it's totally normal to have ghosts and spirity shit haunt us around here. It's a time-honored tradition. I'll take that as a no. Do you even believe in ghosts? No, I don't really. Dying should be short and sweet, not drawn out like floaty spirits. That can't be very comfortable. Oh, we jumped suddenly as footsteps came scrambling our way. Shit, it's here. Hide me! What? Ginny leans behind a counter as the footsteps draw closer. The footsteps turn into deafening thumps as Mrs. Corliss barrels around the corner with the fury of charging rhinoceros. Veed? Hey, Miss Corliss, how you doing? It is 1 o'clock in the morning, Veed. Why are you out of bed? Well, you see... Wait a second, are you wearing a bathrobe? Now that she's up close, it looks like Mrs. Corliss scampered out of bed just moments ago. Her bright yellow Crocs Oh, bright yellow Crocs! Miss Corliss, have some better fucking fashion sense, girl. Her bright yellow Crocs gleamed against the floor as her hair curls quivered dangerously from her still wet hair. This image is going to be burned into my mind, isn't it? Instead of questioning my fashion sense, I suggest you explain why you were wandering around campus in the dead of night. Well, you see, this faceless ghost was attacking this corpse pass by her, and I did my duty as a protagonist to rescue the poor thing. Oh, Veed, if only you showed this kind of creativity in my classroom. Ouch. It'd be nice if you just told the truth. I was once young, too. I know how you youngsters often sneak out to meet up with your whatever boyfriend or girlfriend you have hidden away. No, it's nothing like that. Just remember that protection is a must. Oh god. Oh my god. I can't believe I'm getting this fucking talk from a game. I already had this talk with my fucking parents a few days ago, even though I'm 19, so like, whatever. Ugh. Just remember that protection is a must. STDs are a real problem and not something that just happens to someone else. I believe Mr. Rokoff has pamphlets with the diagrams in his office. Mrs. Corliss, I promise you that is not why I'm sneaking out to sleep with. Also remember that love at first sight is a lie. Romeo and Juliet claimed to have it and they died 3 days later. Thanks, Mrs. Corliss. Thank you for saying that Romeo and Juliet fucking died 3 days later because they thought that they were in love. I buried my reddened face into my hands. Yes, I'll take your advice at heart, Mrs. Corliss. Excellent. Now hurry off to bed and do not get caught again. I will not be so lenient next time. With a huff, Mrs. Corliss turned and walked off, leaving me alone with my embarrassment. Well, almost. That was rather educational. I only groaned, face so buried. Was that your first time getting the talk? Your face was priceless. Ugh, my parents never cared. I thought I'd be free from this experience. It's a rite of passage. You can't escape it. Anyway, thank you for letting me into school. I think I'll stick around and explore the place a bit. You'd still stick around even after a ghost attacked you? Hey, you can't live life without a bit of adventure. I'd ask you to be my tour guide, but I don't want you to get any more trouble. Well, I'll see you around. Have a good night, Veed. Thanks. Cool. Nice meeting you, Ginny. And so Ginny waltzed off and disappeared down the hall. I sighed and ran my fingers silently through my hair. It's been one hell of a night. Why do I let myself get dragged into these kind of things? Huh? I reached up and clutched my camera hanging against my chest. It felt warm. Was I just feeling my own pulse against my palms, or did the camera have its own heartbeat? Wait! This happened when we were talking with Sissel. No, something has definitely changed. That happened when we were talking with Sissel, bitch! Oh my god! Hi, repeat. Oh god, week 7, or day 7, Sunday. Little pieces of time. What is going on in this game? Like, it honestly really intrigues me. Waking up on Sunday mornings are supposed to be relaxing, but all I feel is exhaustion. I'm still trying to ignore all the confusing things that happened last night. It all felt like a tangled story that I don't have all the pieces to. It's probably best not to dwell on things I don't understand. Ignorance is bliss, right? Let's go back to normal things, like hanging out with friends. Oh right, everyone's at work today. I groaned and turned over in my bed. I just don't want to just show up and bother them at their jobs. It's tempting to just stay in bed all day. Sometimes during these quiet moments, I just feel no energy to do anything. Time just simply ticks by. Maybe some fresh air can help clear my mind. I mean, hey. At least, I strolled around the courtyard absent-mindedly. The whole campus felt especially empty on Sundays. Everyone's busy with their lives. Makes me wonder how I even came to Gerani Academy in the first place. There was a crash, and I turned around to find Mrs. Corliss stumbling over a comically large pile of cardboard boxes. Awesome! Thanks, Mrs. Corliss. Oh, hey, Miss Corliss. You okay? I'm fine, Veed. Thank you. I was just a little careless. I bent down and gathered a few boxes for her. They felt rather heavy. Should an old woman like her be carrying things like this? How about I help you move these? I've got nothing better to do. I'll accept that offer with gratitude. Thank you again, Veed. Thanks, Mrs. Corliss. I still don't know what the fuck you look like. I helped Mrs. Corliss carry her boxes all the way to the office building. At least I was somewhat useful today. I must say, Veed, you're rather kind for such an unmotivated young man. Ouch! Hey, I'm not that unmotivated. Oh? Your classroom participation grade says otherwise. Whoops. Nonetheless, I truly enjoy having you in my classroom. You have much potential, Veed. It's only a shame you are not utilizing it. Look, Teach. Jarani Academy is for rich and honorable kids. I only got here because I accidentally won a free scholarship and my parents wanted me out of the house. There are a lot of people who deserve to be here. I was just lucky. Mrs. Corliss observed me carefully before placing a hand on my shoulder. It felt comforting but firm. If that's what you believe, then you should better yourself into a person that does deserve it. You have much room to grow, Veed. Don't squander it by feeling bad for yourself all the time. Is that just a big ploy to get me to work harder in your photography class? Miss Corliss actually laughed. I was speaking of your life choices in general, but more participation in my class would be nice too. Photographs are rather pleasant in that regard. Looking back at them reminds us of how much we've grown. Little pieces of time. Precisely. I'm impressed, Veed. You really do pay attention to my class. That phrase has been popping up a lot lately. Funny you'd say that. I first heard that phrase from my granddaughter. She should be around your age by now. Your attitude certainly reminds me of her. I'll take that as a compliment, I think. It depends on how you look at it. Either way, Veed, I hope you'll spend your time wisely while at Jarani Academy. Wait, so is Ginny her granddaughter? Oh my god, with how she was acting, I think Ginny is her granddaughter. Oh my god. Sure, I guess. I'll try. Oh, I love it. Oh my god, this is great. Okay, well, with that, it's another Fates of Black, so with that, I'm going to stop the episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. My name's Veed. I hope that you had a wonderful time watching this. I hope you had a wonderful time watching me taking a girl get scared. Literally, like, I screamed, bitch. And just, like, learn that part, I guess. Not everything is as it seems, because part of us lost our memory, apparently. I don't know. I'm so confused. Make sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe buttons down below. You know, help a fellow YouTuber out. Make sure to hit that notification bell so in that way you don't miss out on any of my uploads. And I will see you in the next episode. Goodbye.